This video offers stoic principles for navigating emotional pain caused by a woman. It provides guidance on how to maintain inner peace and move forward with resilience. Discover how these hidden tactics, disguised as affection, can poison the very foundation of attraction, leading to a slow, agonizing disintegration of your connection. Are you unknowingly playing one of these destructive games? It's not about butterflies causing tornadoes, but it illustrates how sensitive some systems are to their starting conditions. Now, where does this connect to psychology? Well, human behavior is incredibly complex. Our minds, with all their thoughts, feelings, and memories, are a prime example of a complex system. We often think of the world in terms of cause and effect. If I do this, then that will happen. But chaos theory suggests that this simple line of thinking isn't always accurate. There's a level of unpredictabilities built into how our minds work. Our mental processes aren't always neatly ordered or easily explained. Consider decision-making. We often believe we make rational choices, but our decisions are influenced by so many factors: past experiences, emotions, even random thoughts. This isn't about invading personal space, but a natural inclination to be closer when there's attraction. Notice her posture. Is she facing you directly, or is she turned away? Open body language, with arms uncrossed and a relaxed stance, often indicates receptiveness. Conversely, crossed arms or a closed-off posture can signal disinterest. Beyond body language, consider her verbal cues. Does she ask you questions about yourself? This can blur the lines between healthy attraction and unhealthy power dynamics. It's a delicate balance between creating intrigue and fostering dependence. It's a subtle game of testing boundaries, assessing interest, and measuring investment. Often this involves a carefully constructed persona. Confidence, experience, and a certain air of authority are key elements. This isn't necessarily about being arrogant. It's about projecting a sense of self-assuredness that can be inherently attractive. It can also involve elements of indirect communication, subtle cues, teasing, and playful interaction that create a sense of excitement and possibility. Attachment theory offers valuable insight here. Younger women who have experienced inconsistent parenting or insecure attachment styles may be particularly susceptible to this type of dynamic. The slow, steady validation can feel like a rare and precious gift, triggering intense feelings of longing and desire. It can also reinforce patterns of anxious attachment where there's a constant fear of abandonment. It highlights the importance of emotional availability and reciprocity in any relationship. When one person consistently offers validation while the other struggles to reciprocate, it creates an imbalance of power. However, this approach isn't without its risks. The constant testing and assessing of interest can be emotionally draining for the younger woman, creating a cycle of uncertainty and insecurity. The blurring of lines between genuine affection and strategic manipulation can lead to emotional pain and disillusionment. It's essential to recognize the potential for gaslighting, subtly undermining her reality and making her question her own perceptions, a tactic that can be disguised as thoughtful guidance or gentle teasing. This is a prime example of how subtle influence can be used to shift power dynamics. There can be a real issue around the potential for the younger person to develop a dependence on the validation, which can impact their self-worth if that validation is withdrawn or perceived as conditional. Research in this area is still evolving. While we've explored the psychological mechanisms at play, there's less understanding of the long-term emotional consequences for both parties. We haven't fully investigated the impact on the younger woman's personal growth and autonomy, or the potential for this dynamic to perpetuate unhealthy relationship patterns. There's also a need for more research on how societal expectations and cultural norms influence these interactions. This can also be linked to issues of age gap relationships and the inherent power imbalance that can exist. Ultimately, slow validation is a complex interplay of psychological factors, power dynamics, and personal desires. It's a reminder that attraction isn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes, it's about the quiet, consistent demonstration of genuine interest and appreciation. It is important to maintain emotional boundaries, ensure emotional reciprocity, and uphold healthy expectations in any relationship. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of human behavior and relationship dynamics. We'll continue to uncover the hidden strategies and psychological games that shape our connections. Thanks for watching. A woman who is genuinely interested will often go out of her way to show it, even if it's in small ways. One aspect we haven't fully explored is the impact of online dating. The nuances of interpreting signals through a screen can be very different. For instance, a woman's response time or the level of detail she provides in her messages can offer clues about her level of interest. We also didn't delve deeply into how different personality types might express attraction. Some might be more openly affectionate, while others might be more subtle. Additionally, the effect of cultural differences on these attraction patterns warrants further research. The research available currently doesn't give us a comprehensive understanding of these interactions, and future studies could offer valuable insights. Understanding these attraction indicators can significantly boost your confidence and help you navigate the early stages of dating with greater clarity. Remember, it's not about manipulation, it's about understanding and respecting the language of attraction. It's about being attuned to her energy and responding in a way that fosters trust and mutual respect. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on dating and relationships. We'll continue to explore the complexities of human connection and help you navigate the world of romance with confidence.